Welcome back to Behind the Mind, the place where we uncover the secret principles that shape human behavior and decision-making. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating mental tools in human psychology, reverse psychology, the art of influencing others by suggesting the opposite of what you really want. It's powerful, subtle, and if used wisely, it can help you understand people, strengthen your relationships, and even gain the upper hand in social and professional situations. Let's begin. What is reverse psychology? Reverse psychology works on the principle of reactance, a natural human tendency to resist being controlled or told what to do. When someone feels their freedom of choice is threatened, they instinctively want to do the opposite. So instead of saying, "You should do this," you imply, "Maybe this isn't for you." And just like that, their ego steps in. They want to prove you wrong, and they end up doing exactly what you wanted. It's not manipulation. It's understanding human pride and autonomy. 2. Why it works so well. Reverse psychology works because people crave freedom and validation. When you try to push them directly, they resist. But when you pull back, they lean forward. It's the same reason why someone values a relationship more when they think they might lose it, or why a product seems more desirable when it's labeled limited edition. Scarcity and challenge trigger curiosity and desire. We always want what seems out of reach. 3. Reverse psychology in relationships. In dating and attraction, reverse psychology is everywhere, even if you don't realize it. When you stop chasing, people start noticing. When you stop trying to prove your worth, they start craving your attention. It's not about playing games. It's about controlling your emotional energy. If you tell someone, "You probably wouldn't like me," they subconsciously want to prove you wrong. If you say, "I don't think you're ready for someone like me," their curiosity spikes. They want to understand what makes you so confident. Confidence, scarcity, and mystery are psychological magnets. 4. Reverse psychology in leadership and influence. Smart leaders use reverse psychology without even realizing it. When a boss says, "You don't have to do this if you don't think you can handle it," it challenges the team's pride. They step up, not because they were told to, but because they chose to. Parents use it too. Tell a child, "You probably won't like this food," and suddenly they're curious to try it. Reverse psychology works when direct persuasion fails. It flips resistance into motivation. 5. How to use it the right way. Here's the truth. Reverse psychology is powerful, but it must be used ethically. Use it to inspire, not manipulate. To motivate, not deceive. The best way to apply it is with authentic confidence and detachment. If you act needy or desperate, it backfires. But if you genuinely don't depend on the outcome, people respond naturally to your calm energy. Example, instead of begging someone to see your value, you calmly say, "It's okay if you don't see it. Not everyone does." And suddenly, they start thinking about why you're so sure of yourself. That's the power of reverse psychology. It gives control back to the other person while keeping you in emotional control. 6. Real-life scenarios. In dating, instead of saying, "I miss you, please reply," you say, "You're probably busy. I'll leave you to it." They feel respected and more likely to respond. In work, instead of pushing an idea aggressively, you say, "Maybe this isn't the best time to try this." Suddenly, others start defending the idea for you. In arguments, instead of saying, "You don't understand," you say, "You're right. Maybe I'm wrong." That disarms their ego and opens their mind to hear you out. Reverse psychology isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding emotional flow. You let people think they're in control, and because of that, they willingly move in your direction. 7. The psychology behind it all. Human beings crave autonomy. The moment you remove pressure, they relax and open up. The moment you stop chasing, they start approaching. That's why detachment is power. When you combine confidence with emotional intelligence, You stop reacting, you start directing. Reverse psychology works best when you already have self-control and awareness. It's not what you say, it's the intention behind it. The next time you're trying to persuade, connect, or influence someone, ask yourself, what's the opposite of what I want them to do? Sometimes the most powerful way to win is to stop pushing. Let curiosity and ego work for you instead of against you. Remember, people are more likely to do something when they feel it's their decision. That's the real secret behind reverse psychology. Use it wisely, and it can transform your relationships, your communication, and your ability to move through life with calm, quiet power. Thanks for watching, and if you found value in today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Behind the Mind, where we explore the deep psychology that shapes who we are and how we connect. See you in the next one.